There we are then, ladies and gentlemen, give up then for Tony Dixon in Swampthing and Alan Vaughan in Slingshot. Woo! Hey, tell you what, that was some driving there.
Oh yeah, I love driving my monster truck. Yeah, it's the best company car in the world because you get to have fun with it every single time you drive it.
I want to ask you a question because as you were coming out here, Alan came out, you spot there, came out like a normal car or truck would and then drove off. But you didn't, you came out sideways. How did you do that?
Yeah, so you might have realised that the steering on the monster truck's got four-wheel steering, so you can steer the front axle and the rear axle. And unlike a telehandler like we got over the side of the arena, it isn't all off the steering wheel. We actually have a steering wheel for the front wheels and we have a joystick for the back wheels. Now the reason why I brought it out like that because I know I've got the telehandler behind me, so if I come out straight and turn I'm going to hit it, so if I bring it out at a crab I go away from it and then I can turn back into where it is.
Does it take a while to learn how to drive it like that?
Yeah, it does. It's like patting your head and rubbing your tummy whilst driving. Some people can get it and some people can't. If you want to get good at it, the easiest way is to practice on your PlayStation or Xbox.
There's a little kid practicing patting his head and rubbing his tummy over there.
Also, he might be a future monster truck driver.
Now, Alan, I noticed as you were coming out there, unlike Tony, you took your steering wheel off, which I think is a little bit risky.
It's not a quick release.
Why?
Because the seat, because it's that tight in the cab when you're jumping, because you don't want to move, because the movement is what causes your whiplash, your spinal damage and your neck damage. It's that tight once you're in there, I physically can't get my legs over the seat, in between the seat and the steering wheel, so I have to take the steering wheel off, get my legs in and out the seat.
Right, let me ask you a quick question, because at one point you were the youngest monster truck driver in the UK and Europe. When did you start?
I started 11 years ago, and I was only 18.
That's quite a while ago then.
You're quite well now.
You're getting on a bit. Speaking of getting on a bit, Tony, you've got
thank you, Mikey, for that. Yeah, getting on a bit.
Let's speak to the old this year, haven't you? You've got a special year for you.
Yeah, this year is my 20th anniversary. Yeah, so this is why, if you've seen Swampthing before, it looks a little bit different. Normally, it's got the green mouth on the front of it, and it's dark metallic green. For the 20th anniversary, we have gone full bling. So one of my sponsors, VK Graphics, I gave them the opportunity to try and wrap it with chrome green.
Wow.
And it was one of the most difficult things they've ever tried to wrap because unlike normal vinyl, what they normally used to, it doesn't stretch. Normally if you wanted to shrink into a gap, you put a bit of heat into it. If you add a lot of heat to it, it just goes matte. So yeah, it's really awkward, it's really expensive, but I've got to admit, it does look fantastic.
Now for your 20th anniversary, you've got something extra special on your stand as well. You've got little tiny mini Swampthings.
Yeah, so a lot of people have been asking for ages, like, when can we have a Swampthing toys, when can we have one? We've tried to get it through Hot Wheels, we tried to get it through Spin Master, we tried it with all the other people, and they're just not willing to help us. We've had to go and do it ourselves, so we got in contact with Richmond Toys, and Richmond's Toys has supplied us with an amazing toy.
Brilliant stuff, and of course people can get those today. You've got plenty on the stand.
Yeah, we've got loads on the stand, but also if you go away from the show, you can actually buy it from swampthing4x4.co.uk. We've got an online shop on there, and also Slingshot on their website, they've got an online store as well.
So if we forget to get something on the site, which we won't, we'll get something before we go home, but if we do, we can do it when we get home.
Or if you want to have a great Christmas present or something later on in the year, we're available online.
Perfect stuff. Right, Alan, I'm going to talk to you about safety next, because I mean, what you're wearing now is half the safety gear that you need to wear, but when you're actually jumping and crushing cars, you need to wear a lot more, don't you?
You know, as you see at the minute, I've only got my fireproof trousers on and a kidney belt, but in the moment I'll have my jacket on as well, and then a helmet and hands device which hold my neck and my shoulders and all my upper of my body fixed completely solid into the seat.
Why do you need to wear all of that gear?
Whiplash, because when I'm hitting these cars, I'm hitting the cars with 150 tons of force,
Wow.
which is about 10 Gs.
That's amazing. Tony, we need to be a little bit safe out here as well. You've got all the safety in there, you've got your seat that's custom built for you, your harness and stuff like that, but we need to be safe out here as well so that something doesn't go wrong. What can we do?
The main thing for this part of the show, guys, we can't have anybody sitting on the fence. If our crew guys see anybody sitting on the fence, they will stop the show. Main reason for that is the fence will not stop a monster truck wheel. If a wheel's coming towards you, something's gone wrong, it's half a ton. You're not going to be able to stop it. We want you to be able to move out of the way. The monster trucks have both got wheel tethers fitted to them, so in the unlikely event that it does come disattached, it should stay with the monster truck. If it doesn't, it will come off at a fairly slow speed. But we want you to be able to get out of the way and enjoy the rest of the day.
Now you've got a clever gadget that, because when you're in the truck, you haven't got, if you look up, you haven't got any mirrors, you can't see behind you. So it happens behind you, there's a special gadget you've got that can stop the truck.
Okay, yeah, so what we've got for the monster truck is a remote ignition interrupter. It's a walkie-talkie just for the monster truck's engine, and we have to test it before every single show. I've done a show similar to this where we actually got a dog into the arena. I was driving away from the dog, I couldn't see it. Claire shut the monster truck off, we got the dog back to its owner, and we carried on with the show as normal. Sometimes on the monster truck things do break and I might not notice it in the front of the cab. So that's another reason why we do it. So if it ever does get shut off, you'll see us undo the seatbelts really quick, because it could be we got a fire. Both the monster trucks have got onboard fire systems built into them. We got handheld and we got plumbed-in systems, and that's another safety thing that we have to have on the monster truck.
Brilliant stuff. All right, yesterday it was a draw between you guys, so it all comes down to today to find out who is going to be the champion of Knutsford 2023. Have you decided who's going to go first, or do we need to battle it out?
I think we haven't talked about it at all today. Should we have another game?
Let's do it.
All right,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, we're getting a rock, paper, scissors. So the winner gets to decide whether they go first or second. Are you guys ready for this?
Okay. I think we need some independent adjudicators.
You want some independent adjudicators?
Why? You're saying I cheat?
I'm not saying anything, don't
All right, okay, right.
If you notice, Claire's standing behind Alan, and then she's going and screwing scissors.
Right, face that way, you. Face that way. Right, are you ready? Here we go then. We're going to count them down. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh,
Alan wins.
Alan's got rock, you've got scissors. All right, it's best of 3.
Yeah.
All right, so at the moment it's 1-0 to Alan. Here we go then, round 2. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, Tony, scissors, Alan, paper. So it's 1-1. It all comes down to this. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Here we go. Help me count. In 3, 2, 1, go! Ah! Tony wins with paper.
I'm gonna go
against
second.
rock, and that's the end of our monster truck show. It's not.
No,
Are you
no.
going to go first or second?
I'm going to go second.
You're going to go. Why?
Because I want to see what Alan does.
That is cheating. That is really cheating. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this will just take a couple of minutes for them to get into the Monster trucks, they'll get their suits on fully, they'll get their helmets, their hands devices on, and then their ground crew will follow them up inside the truck. That seatbelt we was talking about, it's all done up on an external ratchet, so the drivers can't actually reach that ratchet, so the ground crew need to go and put that on and make sure that everything is attached properly and the seatbelt goes over the top of the hands and neck device, otherwise that won't work. Once they have done that, the ground crew will come down, Tony and Alan will start the engines of their vehicles, and then we'll do the test. So they'll put their hands in the air to show they're not in control of the truck whilst it's on. Claire and Denise, we've got the remotes. We'll press the button to turn off the engine from the outside. That way, we know that everything is working and everything is safe and ready to go. So, quick reminder, no one to sit on the barrier through this next bit of the show. If a wheel or any part of the monster truck that's not attached to the rest of it comes towards you, you need to move out of the way as quick as you can. Right, I'll tell you what I'm looking for, because my throat's gone a bit weird. I'm looking for someone to help me with the countdown. So I need someone to be able to go 3, 2, 1, go! When they're ready to go. Who wants to do it? Someone down here? This guy here? And you want to help as well? Okay, come over there in a minute. What's your name first? Jacob, you're excited. Who do you reckon's going to win?
Swampthing.
You reckon Swampthing? Ooh, I don't know about that. You might not. Here comes the test. Of course, Tony's going to go second. What are you going to do, Alan? You don't know. Well, there we go. That's the test. So that's make sure that Tony's all working fine. So once Denise comes down, Alan will do the test for his remote ignition interrupter. Where are you from, by the way?
England.
You're from England. Hey, he's all the way from England, everybody! Now, whereabouts in England?
Knutsford.
Knutsford. That's not far, is it? Right, there's Alan's test. Hands are in the air. Right, ignition off. That's perfect. That's working fine. Right, so when we're ready, I need you to go 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Be loudly as well. Right. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? There we go. Let me slide yourself up then. Are you ready to do this? All right, he's ready. Are you ready? Here we go then.
3, 2, 1, go!
What's your name? You guys ready? No, it's you. All right. We'll wait till Tony's ready, and then we'll do it. Get yourself in ready. Right, here we go. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go! SFN next. Do you know what to do? Okay. Right, we'll wait till Tony's ready, and then we'll do it. Alright, we've got the signal. Are you ready? Okay, count with me. Alright, hopefully we've got it down here. Here we go. We're running some really far back now. We are ready. Are you ready? You know what to do. Right, come with me. What's your name? You're going to be really loud for me, yeah? Right, what's your name? I did that bit, didn't I? Where are you from? Okay. Right, we are ready. Are you ready? Come on in. Here we go. In. Go! There we go. Right, let's go. It's gone over there now. Come over here. What's your name? Dalton. It's Dalton's birthday, everybody! Woo! There we go. Right. Get these guys' helmets off, get them out here, and then we'll give them a massive round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tony Dixon! He's running that way to the microphone. Look at that. Look at that running after that. Wow, it's like Running Man. There he is.
Oh, that was ace. Oh, I can't wait to do it again. Oh, I absolutely love driving my monster truck. If you want to find out more about my monster truck in particular, please check out my YouTube channel, which is Swampthing 4x4 on YouTube, where we take you behind the scenes, take you behind the curtain as it was, and shows you what it takes to keep this awesome monster truck running. Also, when you're there, you will also see show highlights videos, where we do a show highlights video of shows like this, and then also we do the big vlogs as well. But well done, Alan. That was some awesome jumping.
That was awesome, Alan. Well done. Some brilliant jumping from both of you. But do you think you've done enough to win?
I hope so.
You hope so. Like you, Tony.
I was trying to mix it up. I was trying to get a little bit from getting it really high and then getting wheelies. To do a wheelie with the monster truck, I actually have to try and land it almost near the last car, and then get it to pop the front up and then drive underneath it. I got a lot bigger ones yesterday. I was just getting a bit too fast today.
Well, I tell you what, you two don't get to decide who the winner is, and I don't either. It's up to the audience. The audience get to decide. So I need you guys to scream as loud as you can for the person that you think has won round one of the day. So, if you think the winner is Alan Vaughan Slingshot, give me a cheer! Alright. And if you think the winner round one is Tony Dixon in Swampthing, give me a cheer! Same rules again, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give it to Tony. It's 1-0! So, you're going to come back later.
Yeah.
We're going to do the final, straight after our Truckfest Awards. Alan can make this up.
Yeah, he can. Yeah. So what we're going to do, so we're going to have Broke FMX, they're going to come out, then we're going to position the monster trucks up, and then we're going to do the awards, and as soon as the awards are finished, we're going to get on with the monster truck show.
Brilliant stuff. And you're going to be back over at the pits area over there, so people can come and have a chat with you and ask you any questions.
Yeah, so if you've got any questions, also if you bring your official Truckfest program, we're on page 58 and 59, so we can sign your official Truckfest program as well. Also, we got loads of great merchandise over there. Posters are from £1, we've got loads of other great stuff, but you guys were absolutely fantastic. We're going to do a quick parade around the arena before we park them up, and we hope to see you again straight after the awards.
Alright, let's give it up for now. Tony Dixon and Swampthing! Right, I just want to keep you on for a minute because I want to talk to you about your other monster trucks you've got here. There's not only one slingshot, there's 3 slingshots here at Truckfest. Tell us about those.
There is 3 slingshots. You got this one in the main arena, and then if you look behind us, there's 2 more. And they are old school monster trucks that used to jump the cars, but they've been retired from that now, and they have been converted to giving passenger rides. So you can come along with your family and friends and experience what it's like to drive around in a very bumpy grass field.
Brilliant stuff. Alright, well you're going to be running that all day today, so anyone can come along, any age, any height.
Yeah, that's right. They will keep going all day till the end of the day, till everybody's gone home, and you can come along a bit later on with your family, your friends, and the kids, doesn't matter what age, what height, anybody with disabilities, we'll do our best to get them on there, and we'll we're here to please everybody.
Brilliant stuff, ladies and gentlemen. For now then, give up for Alan Vaughan in Slingshot! Right, so they're going to do a quick parade around the arena. Give them a massive wave as they come past. Well, that was incredible, wasn't it?